Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. And after a quite long break from the channel, we are going to be getting back into Sea Power. They have released several patches and updates to the game, which include a campaign. I'm going to hold off on doing that for the time being, but I want to check out some of these new scenarios that came along in the meantime. I'm not entirely sure what this NTU anthology is. The Hormuz mission is one of the first ones that I did when I started playing the game. This says 1998. I think maybe a little different. Maybe not. Maybe it's just categorized different, but we're going to be playing one of the NATO scenarios here. I've picked this one. It's called the High North. Intel believes the renegade Soviet ballistic missile sub is moving towards the GIUK Gap, attempting to transit into the North Atlantic. His intentions are not known at this time, but USSR back channels have informed commander of the Atlantic Fleet. They believe he is intending to strike the United States. As the nearest NATO unit in the area, command the USS Joseph P Kennedy Jr. to locate and sink them. So that is what we are going to be getting into today. Alright, we are looking at the Joseph P Kennedy Gearing class destroyer here. She's moving pretty quick too. She's got surface search and air search on. So we're going to detect or turn that off. I'm not entirely sure what all this is. Individual setup. I think that's new. I'm going to have to read the notes on this. Let's have her slow. I don't think she has any planes. Oh, she does. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to get one of our two ASW choppers up. We're going to launch from there. Datum A01 is where we are supposed to search for this Soviet bastard that wants to do some damage to the United States. Luckily, we're far enough away. That shouldn't be an issue. But we do have a P2H inbound. They have active and passive. Yeah, these are active. They're all active. Ton of sonar buoys. But helicopter's going to get up as the Kennedy kind of sits back. We'll get both of them up at some point, but the Kennedy has to survive. That's one of the mission objectives, is the Kennedy has to survive. All right, we have a new intel message. National Technical Intelligence sources indicate USSR Northern Fleet units getting underway from Murmansk. They're also attempting to intercept the Yankee. One Victor Class SSN in the area and must not be taken under fire under any circumstances. Positive ID on subsurface contacts is absolutely required before engagement. Okay. Well, that is a little more complicated than just shoot at anything. So this guy's still making his way in. It's a little bit of a slow process because we're not moving very fast, but I've got them set to drop their first sonar buoy here right in front of the Kennedy, which I am going to bring to an all stop. And we are going to deactivate the sonar. So we're going to sit here for a little bit, wait for that plane to catch up, start dropping sonar buoys, find, identify, and attack, or not, any Soviet submarine we happen to come across. Okay, so we have some submarines here. Passive sonar. Don't know what they are. Confidence is not growing, so we've got this one here. This one up here. They did launch a noisemaker, it said. That's an alpha.
7001 is classified. Neutral, submerged submarine.
Neutral, really? That's interesting. You can't see it. How far out? There's 6 nautical miles out. It's not quite within range of us here. But if we sent our little drones after them... Let's go active on the sonar.
Transmit active sonar. Sonar eye.
It says active return small. So that may be one of the ones we're not supposed to shoot at.
Maneuvering eye. Secure
Pop
active
that
sonar.
off.
Contact faded.
Alright, they did fade.
70. Contact faded. Track
So
7001.
plane is inbound, as is Kennedy. Alright, so we do have a submerged submarine that's kind of bopping around out here. I don't know what exactly. I guess we can't really determine exactly where they are. There was also something up here. And if you look at the mission briefing, it did say they were going to be coming from this direction. So I've sent this plane out here.
Roger. Turn 0.
We are going to be trying to drop. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. We're going to drop below the layer.
New submerged submarine. Contact detected.
We're going to drop one below the layer right there. And then come down and check these out. I'm a little concerned with what these might be. It's not giving me a whole lot of good information. I mean, it could be a skipjack sturgeon, or a Yankee, or a Charlie, or an Echo. So we've literally got no confidence in what these things might be. So Kennedy is booking as fast as she can right here to check these out. I don't know if it's going to hold true that they're going to come from this area or not, but we are going to find out before we try and do anything about this. And so we've identified 3 whales? Seriously? Whales. Oh my god. It's a whale. It is a freaking whale. I didn't know they had whales in this game now. Actually, I think I saw Wolfpack torpedo a whale. So I did know there's whales. Well, that's going to make things a lot harder. So this is supposedly it's a Victor 1. Alright, so these are the good guys. Apparently, these are the good guys. That's a surface contact, I believe. Well, I wasted a lot of sonar buoys on these whales. But we do have something out here. So JPK, flank ahead.
Turn to course.
Go this way.
014.
I want you to lay a line of sonar buoys. Let's put them right across like that. We're going to head up at our best possible speed. And maybe we'll find something eventually. Alright, Alright, I think we have found our
New submerged submarine. Contact faded.
friend down here, so we're gonna
7020.
put a couple sonar buoys right on top of them. That identified strictly as hostile, so
Contact faded.
Kennedy's gonna head over there. We are going to get both of our drones up. It says one of two. Okay, that's fine. At least we know where they are. We are not even close to being ready to attack these guys yet, so we're gonna get over there. We'll probably get there with the drone first. I thought I had two of them. Not entirely sure what happened to the other one. But there's one of two taking off right there. Alright, we are 3 miles out with our drone, which is cool. So, we're going to drop a torpedo. Probably get too far, huh? No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. I guess we have to be right up on it. So, what's the range? Whoa, click on the damn thing. Mark 46, range of 4 miles, so yeah. Yeah, we gotta be right up on it. But we're getting there. We are getting there. This is going to be funny if this drone sinks this Yankee, and it has been identified positively, as you saw, as a Yankee. This is our target. If we can take it out with a drone, I mean, they're barely moving, so the drone will catch up. Kennedy's moving at a pretty good clip, basically flank ahead. Oh.
Roger, RTB.
Here we go. All right, yeah, you RTB. Let's get our plane back in here to drop another sonar buoy right in this area. They may not even know it's coming. Which, if we can put them at a dead stop, that will make things a little easier for the Kennedy, because she is still quite a ways out from being able to do anything about this submarine with her weapons.
019.
Okay, we got her right in stern. See what that does for her. I was trying to set up a shot and kind of missed the torpedo hitting. One of her screws is still turning. But she is clearly damaged. That dropped her speed to 3.4. So we did do damage, and now we're going to move in with the Kennedy. So the props have completely stopped with the Yankee here, which is a good thing. Sonar buoys are surrounding her. Kennedy's moving still full speed ahead. We are within 1.5 miles of being in range of our ASROCs. Yep. Or if we could put that helicopter up, rearming, 6 minutes. I mean, we could play it safe and just launch that drone again, put another torpedo into her. But she's not moving, so might as well let Kennedy take a shot at her at least. Get a little cold feet about that. Starts launching torpedoes at us. We're not really in the best position to do maneuvers. But we've got 6. Oh, she's moving again. Very slowly, but she is moving. Alright, Kennedy, move in. Ready to launch your ASROCs. Alright, we are within range of ASROCs. Let's do, let's launch half of them. Why not?
Engaging track 70.
Why not? I want to see what this looks like here. We are turning. Oh shit. Not gonna see it if I'm underwater. Go ahead, Kennedy. Maybe I should slow her down a little bit here. Oh, maybe not.
7019.
There we go. Alright, there's half of them. Alright, we did change course just a little bit.
Turn to course 129.
Can we launch? Launch again, just in case. Alright, so we got a whole string of ASROCs coming in on this thing. They are falling to the sea. Looks like they're going to fall in front of them. Maybe this is just not going to do anything. They're all out here now. Oh, they're still falling. Look, they're all coming around. It's going to be like a solid string of torpedoes coming at this thing. She's got 5 knots under her, so she's managed to get some of the damages repaired. But this... what's coming at her right now? I mean... they're just everywhere. Coming at her from both sides. She's diving. Can't dive too bad with a hole in her hull. Kennedy, I do kind of want to keep you... let's get you moving a little closer there.
Turn to course 084. Hell my.
Alright, there is a lot of torpedoes inbound here. Make sure I'm looking at it this time. There's one.
Hit track 7019.
And we got victory in that, so good job, Joseph P Kennedy. DD-850 on a job well done. Proceed south at best speed to fast lane. Good work, Commander. I don't want to exit the mission, though. Oh, wait. Hang on. Hang on. I want to do this. We'll watch. Oh, there it is right there. I was going to pass right over top of her. Alright. Well, I guess we're not going to get to watch anything else. So, decisive victory. Completed. Yankee Class K-32 destroyed. Joseph P Kennedy makes her way south. And the Cold War continues. Anyway, if you like this episode, hit the like button. I'm going to be doing more Sea Power coming up, so if you don't want to miss it, hit the subscribe. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you would like to support the channel a little bit further, there is the option in every channel or video description to become a channel member. It's $2 a month, so if you would like to do that, feel free. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you'd like to check out my second channel, J Sims, there's a link to that in the channel About Me section. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.